Well, that's it. The Undertaker and Kane have chosen their opponents. They want to fight Daniel Bryan and CM Punk for the Tag Team Championships. Oh man, Daniel Bryan, we remember how much he wanted to get his hands on the Brothers of Destruction to complete that feud. He never got the chance because he got knocked out of the tag title tournament, but now he finally gets the opportunity. And oh man, there's so much other stuff going on, but this is our National Gladiator Championship rematch between The Miz and the Great Khali, and you guys voted it to be a steel cage match. I don't know what accent randomly be. This is a steel cage match for the National Gladiator Championship. The Miz losing his title in a controversial tables match at Blitzkrieg to the Great Khali. Immediately wanted his rematch clause, did not want to wait for the pay-per-view, and now The Miz is going to get that opportunity to become the first two-time National Gladiator Champion. But oh man, here comes the new champion. 400 plus pounds. Look how tall this guy is, 7'3" or something like that, and he is the new National Gladiator Champion, like I just said, the Great Khali. The Punjabi Nightmare, and now he's going to get the chance to compete in a realm that befits him, a steel cage match. But man, just so much going on tonight. Jericho and Vince McMahon having at it again, and Goldust getting attacked backstage. That has to be the work of Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. There's no way it's anyone else. Wade Barrett showing up with a shield. That's very daunting. I have no idea what they're here for. Why they're traveling together. But that is worrying if you're the opponents of Wade Barrett. Oh man, steel cage match. I guess we'll get back focused on this one. You can win by pinfall or submission, or by climbing over the top of the cage or escaping through the door. But both feet have to touch the floor. And the referee now with the title belt presentation. As we get things underway, we're going to lower the cage for you. And that's what it's all about. Remember, the National Gladiator title can only be contested in multi-man environments or special stipulation matches. So we'll be seeing a lot of these kinds of matches. And remember, we also had hardcore legend Mick Foley return last week on SmackDown. And he expressed an interest in going after the National Gladiator title. If the WWE Universe will have him back, that is. But meanwhile, The Miz starting things off with a snapmare takedown. Pounds on the back of the Great Khali's head. I don't know where the referee is. I hope my settings didn't glitch out on me. Miz with a headlock now. Sweeps the leg of the Great Khali to take him down. Miz gives up so much weight advantage, but he does have the mobility that the Great Khali does not. Still, the Great Khali, the innovator of the Punjabi prison match. Well, I say innovator, but he only really competed in one of them. He got injured in the other, and he lost the one he competed in. So, I don't know, maybe that doesn't mean anything, but it's still the Great Khali with the advantage in the steel cage type matches. And look at the Great Khali just throw Miz like he's nothing. Can The Miz gain his title back and walk the champion's life a second time, or will the Great Khali's dominant presence continue to be a thing? We haven't seen Khali compete much on screen, but he has won quite a few dark matches off screen. And I don't know, maybe the Great Khali, his career has been reinvigorated with the win of this new championship, the National Gladiator title. But is The Miz equally as determined to win the title back? He's doing quite well so far. Stretches up the Great Khali into submission hold, but the Great Khali's legs are just so huge. He's always in the ropes. You have to get him dead center in the ring to even lock a submission on this guy. He has submitted in the past though, so it's not impossible. But still very unlikely that it will happen. Especially if the game glitched my settings, which I'm almost certain it might have. Well, we'll find out if there's a lack of covers or whatever. Oh my god, the Great Khali with a spinning kick just to level The Miz with great ease, but The Miz comes back. Oh, Great Khali just chops him down. Effortless by the Punjabi Nightmare. Now he's going to give the Miz a hard time with walking. So if this is escape only, how is the Great Khali going to climb over the top? Well, I assume he would go through the door then. The Great Khali climbing a cage. Wait a minute, the skull-crushing finale out of nowhere! The skull-crushing finale, the Miz hits it! Into the cover! The cover! Is the Great Khali done? No, he kicks out at 2.5. Oh my God! The Miz so close to regaining the title out of nowhere. The Great Khali's been busted open. I didn't expect that. Oh no, but now the Great Khali, he's looking at it. Oh, the huge chop to the face. And now the Great Khali into the cover. Oh man, the Miz has to be KO. That's it. No, he kicks out as well. Uh-oh, the Miz firing there. He's got to get back into this thing now. Oh man, I almost thought the Miz was going to regain his title. But the Great Khali somehow surviving the skull-crushing finale, and then the Miz surviving the chop. I didn't even think we would get to that point so quickly. Oh, a huge time clothesline by the Miz. Well, the CPU doesn't really use the cage that much, do they? I haven't seen anyone get thrown. Oh no, the Baldo Bomb. Baldo Bomb by the Great Khali. Oh, the Baldo Bomb levels the Miz. There are no rope breaks inside the steel cage. Can the Miz survive the Baldo Bomb? Yes, he can! Holy crap! How is he doing this? How has the Miz possibly survived this long? Enziguri by the Miz. He does not want the Great Khali to remain the National Gladiator Champion. All goes for the stiff kick. Great Khali just peels him away. And now Great Khali has control of the Miz once more. Hooks him up. Here we go. Is the Great Khali going to use the cage? No, it looks like it's just going to be a delayed vertical suplex. Into a cover as the Miz KO'd after that suplex. He's already taken so much punishment. No, he still kicks out. He still survives. Oh, man. Huge time headbutt. The Miz can barely move. Oh, no. Here we go. There's a second chop. The Miz is KO'd. This thing is over. There's no way he's surviving. The Great Khali retains the title right here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, man. The Great Khali still the National Gladiator Champion, but a valiant effort by the Miz. Well, the cage is still in the cutscene. I don't know. Maybe they just don't. Maybe these particular characters don't use the hard Irish whip into the cage. I don't know. Whatever. But the Great Khali, dominant in his environment, of course. I wonder if that's why the WWE Universe voted for the steel cage. They might have wanted to see the Great Khali win, and he certainly has. What a beating the Miz took. But now will the Great Khali be challenged by Mick Foley or someone else? I don't know. The Great Khali, though, good on him for retaining the championship. Pretty brutal contest there. I don't know how the Miz survived both the chop and the Baldo Bomb, but there was no way he was going to survive two of those chops, and it just put the Miz away. So I don't know, the Great Khali, it looks like he's going to be the National Gladiator Champion to beat. Already has a title defense over them. Yeah. What do we have going on back here? Looks like Daniel Bryan and CM Punk. I don't know. Oh, man. Does this mean the challenge has been accepted? CM Punk and Daniel Bryan versus the Brothers of Destruction for the tag team titles on SmackDown. Thanks for